Welcome back, guys. I've got the game on pause for just for a minute because it's late winter and I want to change a couple of crops, and let me show you why. Now, things in terms of our production, things are pretty good. Now remember, we're trying to get like refined goods. We don't mind those going up. So like tin soup, we can produce as much tin soup as we like. That's great. That's awesome because it's a refined good. It's something that we've grown and then we've turned into something else, and then it may be into something else. So yeah, that's like an end product. What we don't want masses of are the things that we're turning into processed goods. So things like tomatoes. Remember, we were up at like 80,000. That number's going down very slowly. That's good. That's what we want to see. But for example, wheat, we got too much wheat at the moment, but I think that is going down, and we're going to do something about that now anyway. Bamboo, I think that's starting to go down. Flour is going up like quite a lot. We've got 30,000 flour. We need to start using more of that flour, so we need to put in more bakeries. But one thing that we don't have a lot of is sugar. We in fact have virtually no sugar. I'm looking for sugar, and I'm thinking we've probably, you know what, I'm gonna have to sort this by name because it's very difficult to find. Because if we go down here, refined sugar, 0, right? We are turning all of the sugar that we're growing currently into sugar cookies, right? So we need more. We need more sugar. Look at our poor sugar boilers. They're sitting around. They can't do anything because they've used up all of the sugar cane. Where was the sugar? What was our sugar cane at? Let's have a look. Sugar cane. Let's go down here. I didn't look at the sugar cane. Sugar cane. So we've got like 84 sugar cane, and it's pretty much like we've only just got the harvest in. So we need to produce more. So that's what we're going to do. What we're going to do down here, we still want to produce, like pretty much as much wheat. So what we're going to do, we're going to convert. Now these 4 are wheat here, but these 4 are tomatoes, watermelons, and field onions. What we're going to do is we're going to convert these to wheat. So that's going to be wheat, and that one. And this one. And this one. Okay, so we've added 4 wheat. What we're now going to do is convert some of these, which are currently wheat, to sugarcane. Now that's sugarcane, that's wheat, sugarcane. But this one, that's wheat, These ones are wheat, that's fine. So we're going to change these to sugarcane. In fact, back to sugarcane, which is what they originally were. So that's going to be sugarcane, and that one. So that's 2. And then this one's going to be sugarcane. Surprise, surprise. Sugarcane, and this one. Let's see, sugarcane. There we go. So that's converted 4 of them back to sugarcane. But we're actually going to go a little bit further than that. And we're going to convert this one to sugarcane. Where are you? And this one as well. So that's 2 less wheat, 2 more sugarcane. And in total, 6 more sugarcane. So like overall, it's 2 less wheat and 6 more sugarcane. So there you go. So that should help to keep our sugar boilers going a little bit more than they are. I mean, it's not going to keep them fully occupied throughout the year, but you know, it is what it is. Right, so having done that, we can take this off pause, and they can get on with that. Alrighty, so what else are we going to do then? Well, let's go over here and have a look at this again. So, tin soup, that's fine. Wheat, hopefully that's going to start going down a little bit more. Bamboo, that should be going down. Tomatoes, well, we've just actually taken out a tomato, and that was going down anyway, so that should be going down nicely. Reeds, we've got too many reeds. Flour we're going to deal with. Rice we've already dealt with. That's getting turned into wine, which is coming up nicely. Tinned meat, that's fine because that's an end product. Fire bundles, that's okay because that's an end product. Bone meal is something. We've got a lot of bone meal and a lot of tallow. So we kind of need to find something to do with them. Firewood's okay. Candles is okay. Feathers, yeah, kind of not really. So, but then we're down to like 10,000, and at 10,000 I'm kind of not too worried. It's these things where we've got like, you know, like 50,000. They're the things we want to get rid of. So we've got too many reeds at the moment, so let's go up here. And, you know what, let's get rid of one of these reed places. So let's get rid of one of these. I'm only going to get rid of one. So how about you? That'll do. Right, so that's that. What else are we going to do? Right, we want to get more bread or sugar cookies or something going. And I was thinking, as we're producing wheat over here, and we've got some mills going on over here, and we've got some bakers here. Now look, do you see these bakers are running out of sugar? They've got loads of flour, haven't got enough sugar. So I was thinking, we'll put in some more bakers over in this area, I think, to start using up the flour and turning that into bread. What sort of bread we're going to turn it into, I don't know. Let's have a quick look. What are our alternatives? Now, we can, of course, just turn it into hardtack, which just uses up the flour. That's a possible. Or we are producing butter, we are producing cheese. So, you know, those are alternatives. We're not producing walnuts or apricots, and we're not going to be in this climate. So I think it's going to be a combination probably of maybe those three. So on the basis that we've already got like a bit of butter and cheese, how about if we convert maybe, let's convert you to bread, so flour and butter. Let's convert you to cheese bread. And you know what, we'll have you as bread and you as cheese bread. Cool. All right. So that's four less that are using the sugar, or trying to use the sugar, because we're short of it. Right. So let's do some more bakeries, shall we? Yes. Good. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to go food and refined, and here we go, bakeries. We're just going to use the same bakeries that we've got over here. Now, I mean, I could mix it up and have the bakeries that we've got over the other side. You know, the 3-tier ones. But I don't know. I think we're going to go with these. Now, we've got the road going up there, so I think, how about if we have like one there, and then flip it around there, and then flip it around there, and I think that's yeah. Or we can squeeze one more in. Let's flip you around. Have one there, and then this side we'll do like a different pattern. So how about if we have like one there, flip you around, one there, and then one there, and flip you around, one there. So we've added 1, 2, 3, 4. We've added like 8 bakeries. So hopefully that's going to help us to start using up some of that flour. And we'll probably set these to producing hardtack, I think. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to do. So you're producing sugar cookies. You haven't got enough sugar. You haven't got your cheese yet. You haven't got your butter yet. You haven't got your butter yet. You haven't got your cheese yet. But hopefully they should be getting that stuff, I would think, pretty quickly. We've got plenty of vendors who'll be bringing stuff into these areas, so I'm thinking hopefully these guys should be catered for. All right, what are we going to do next then, while we're waiting for those? Well, the other thing that I want to do is I want to mess around with the traders a little bit. If we go up here, this farm supplier is kind of useless at the moment, so we're going to get rid of that. So, because we're not buying anything from there, so you're going. Bye-bye. Right, so that's that. So we're going to put in a replacement trader, and we're going to use... I was looking at this earlier, and there's quite a nice building that we're going to use. Here's our trader options, and you've got things like the native trader and the smuggler's dock, which can provide luxury items. We're not going to use that. The bootlegger, same thing, and you've got the chartered company, which will trade for many items, but you have to pay extra for that. The one that I'm interested in is this one, the industry supplier, and it's a small trading post for acquiring items used by industry and construction. Now we want to be bringing in things like logs. We can actually do with some extra logs, because I wouldn't actually mind getting rid of some of the areas that we're using to produce logs at the moment. So this, and I really like this building. Have a look at this. If I flip this around, look at that. I think that's one of the nicer dock buildings. So we'll get rid of this one, and we'll pop that one in there, which I really like. And I was thinking, how about have a couple more of those? So we're going to go all the way up here, and we'll add in up here a couple more of these, because I was thinking this area up here would be kind of good for a couple of these. So we'll pop in one there and one, I think, there. I mean, I suppose we could go for 3 if we really wanted to. Like, what the hell? Why wouldn't we? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Now, these houses here, I'm not sure. These houses may end up getting replaced with barns and, like, storage. It's like stockpiles and things. Because if we're bringing in, like, lots of logs and raw materials and stuff, we're kind of going to need that. I've got a bunch of nomads turned up, but I'm not interested in nomads. We've got loads of labourers. Oh, while I think about it, we can up our miners. Now that would be a good thing. Let's crank our miners up to... Well, in fact, let's just crank them up to 147 now. There we go. So how many does that leave us with? Still leaves us with 112, and we're still growing. But look at this. I mean, we're up to 1,400, like, labourers. Plus, man, we're at 6,000. We're at 2,000 people. Holy hell! Never had 2,000 people before. Let's just go over to here and go to the town hall. We'll actually see exactly how many people we've got. Let's have a look. Overview. Oh, look, citizens, 1999. Come on, go to 2,000. Come on, we just need one baby. Yeah, there you go. Boom, 2,000. My God, that was good timing. I got something right. And look, 100% educated. Cha-ching. We've got 4.5 hearts, 4.5 happiness. Wow, 99% clothed. So yeah, doing pretty good. Well, I'm happy with that. What are we building over here? I don't even remember what we're putting in here. Oh, we're yeah, just upgrading. Alrighty. So we've added those, but I also would like a couple of regular traders as well. The problem I've got is, like, where the hell would you put in extra traders. And I'm like, I'm a bit stuck. Now, I suppose you could put in a trader here. Let's see if we could. So let's flip you around. Would you go in? Well, you know, we could. It would just a little bit of flattening. That would go in there. They're going to sail through the building though, which I'm not that keen on. Yeah, I don't like it when they sail through the buildings. I mean, I don't mind it if you can't avoid it, but if we can avoid it, I'd kind of like to. Now, what about down here? There's not really that many opportunities down here. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky down here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any great opportunities. The one place I did think about was over here. Now, you could put one, like if you got rid of a couple of these shoremen, you could probably squeeze one in on this corner here. And that's kind of an idea. I wouldn't mind that. The island is obviously taken up now. I don't know. You probably could have squeezed one on the end of here as well. What have we got here? Can't even remember what we put in here now. Oh, butchers, aren't they? Oh no, that's a Cooper. That's a Cooper. That's a Cooper. Ooh, you know what? If we moved that Cooper, we'd probably be okay. In fact, to be honest, we could probably just get rid of that Cooper. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that Cooper. And I'm going to get rid of that road. And we'll see if we can stick a trader on the corner there. Just to have at least one more. You know what? If I'm going to do that, then we're going to go the whole hog. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get rid of these two. Where are we? I'm going to get rid of these two guys here. So get rid of these two. There we go. And we'll get rid of this road. And we'll try and put another one in here. Cool. But if we're doing that, that's a couple of shore houses. They're producing clay. We could do with another couple of shore houses. So let's get a couple of more shore houses in. Where are we? Here we go. Shore houses. Spin you around. Can you fit in there maybe? No. What about... They are tricky to fit in sometimes. Because you've got reeds and stuff growing on the banks. And, let's try a bit further down the other way. I think there were a couple of spaces on this side. So like... Will you go in there? Oh, yeah. That one will go in there. Will you fit another one in? Oh, yeah. Boom. Alright, so we've got two shore houses going in to replace those two. Excellent. Alrighty. So, are these done yet, do you think? Nah, not yet. Not yet. What about our bakers? Let's go and see if our bakers are done. Oh, our bakers are almost getting there. Some of them are already built. So yeah, they're defaulting to hardtack, which is exactly what we want. So let's crank you up to 2 bakers. You can be up to 2 as well. Just producing hardtack. And you can go up to 2. And that one's not quite complete yet. You can go up to 2. So how many extra bakers are we going to need? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we put in 8, didn't we? 8 times 2 is 16. So where are we? Bakers. An extra 16 would be 46. So let's crank that up to 46. Boom. Alrighty. You know what? Oh, we've had a... Oh, it's an outbreak of typhus. Don't care. Don't care about diseases. Let's crank this up to times 10. I want these to all get built as quickly as possible. Come on, go, go, go. You getting flour yet? No. No, not yet. No. You need to go to 2. You're at 2. You need to get built. You need to get built. You're at 2. 2, 2. So just, this one's up to 2. And this one. And I think that's all of them, isn't it? Let's find out. Yeah, 46, 46. Cha-ching. Alrighty. So all we need now is for the flour to actually get shipped over here. Alright, cool. Let's slow this down. Times 5 so that we can actually move. You can barely move when it's on 10 times speed. Okay. You know what? Let's nip over to the fields and have a look. So, yes, we're bringing in the extra sugar cane. So, that'll produce more sugar. And then we can have more of our bakers producing sugar cookies. Excellent. So, all in all, we should be using up more of the flour, which is what we want. Let's go and have a look at our inventory numbers again. So, reads, that's still at 48,000. But it's just about to dip below 48. Well, it was going to dip below 48,000. Hopefully that's going to keep going down. Wheat is definitely going down. That's good. Bamboo, that's going down. Good. Rice is going down. That's under 20,000 now. Yeah, everything's headed in the right direction. So, good news. Now, tallow. We could just produce more candles. So we could put in some more candle makers. That's an idea. God, doesn't this look pretty in the autumn? With the autumn colours. Man, I gotta say, I really do like that. I love these kind of lilac coloured flowers with the purple and then the yellow with the yellow. No, it's a shame when it goes away and when it turns to well, it's only just gone to full autumn now. You just get that brief period with the autumn colours. It is nice though. Right, what are we going to do next? Okay, so I've done the bakers. Right, let's go and have a look at these traders. You got built yet? Nope, not yet. What are we waiting on? Stone and lumber. We've got plenty of that. Ooh, we've got a bit of a measles outbreak. We've got 8 people with measles. Oh, 7. Let's have a look. Where are you? Oh, you're in a hospital. Ooh, 11 patients. Dear, oh dear. Are we actually going to have a disease outbreak? Something tells me no. Although, this guy's going wandering around. Why didn't you go into the hospital? You loony. Oh well. Yeah, it seems to be fairly under control. 8, 9. Where did this idiot go to? Look, he's wandering around infecting people. Go and get to a hospital, you maniac. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Now, these... oh, the animal the animal farm thing. Right, we got rid of that. But I didn't put in the new one, did I? No, I didn't. So let's put that in. So where do we want? We want not one of those. We want one of these, don't we? Industry supplier. Flip you around that way. And should we have you? I don't know. Let's have you a bit further over. Let's have you over there. Oh no, it won't go there. Yeah, it'll only go there. Well, that's where it'll go then. Cool. So that's in. What about our shore houses? I can't remember. I put them over here, didn't I? So there's one there and one there. No, they haven't got built yet. But this stuff's got removed. Right, so I think we're probably going to have to do a little bit of flattening here, but we'll see. Maybe we can get away without. Let's flip you around. Oh, that way. No, we're going to have to do... Yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of flattening on this corner. So let's just have a little flatten. Like that. Let's see if that does it. So, trader. Yeah, that looks about right. Right, boom, in you go. Cool. Hopefully I've brought it out far enough so that the animals won't be like half swimming in the water. Be kind of nice to avoid that. How's our measles doing? We're down to 7, 6. Yeah, I think we're on top of it now. Cool. Right. So, let's go and check on our bakers, because I want to make sure that everything's kind of running smoothly. So, here are our old bakers. Now, are you actually producing... Oh, yes! He's producing bread. Good, good, good. And you? Yo, he's got the cheese. He's got the cheese. Excellent. You've got no butter at the moment. What about you? Yeah, he's got a little bit of butter. See, now he's got more sugar. He's got more sugar. Alright, it all seems to be working. The measles is up to 9. Very infectious, the measles, isn't it? Right, you guys. Are you guys getting flour? Yeah, flour, flour, flour. Loads of flour. Man, loads of it. Yep, we've got no shortage of flour. So they're going to be churning out the hardtack. What are they? This was one of the first ones to get built, wasn't it? Let's see, what are you producing? Ooh, already 180. Now, actually, that's a good point. Now that we're producing hardtack, if we go over to the fort... Aha, this has got hardtack now. So this will start producing. Okay, well that's cool. This needs silk. I haven't got around to the silk yet. I don't know, we'll probably get around to that at some point. Maybe. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Are we going to be short of barrels now? Because I got rid of that one. I don't know. We'll see. Now, I was going to put a trader on this corner, wasn't I? That's why I moved that Cooper. You know what? Let's put another Cooper in. Because I'm thinking we probably need it. So, look, what were we doing? We want... What would Cooper be under? Be under refined fabrics. Crafting, wouldn't it? Cooper? Cooper. There you go. So we want to put a Cooper in. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, should we put like a couple of Coopers in here? Let's put them in over this side. Just because we're gonna need, if we're gonna put a trader in here, then we're gonna need some room. And I'm thinking maybe we should get rid of that Cooper so that we've got room for like barns and storage and whatever. So how about if we put a couple of Coopers in over this side? But this is a bit lumpy and bumpy around here. So let's have a Cooper there, and flip you around, and Cooper there. There we go. So a couple of Coopers there, in which case we'll get rid of this one as well. Oops, let's try that again. So we'll get rid of that one. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so let's see, how's this going to fit? To flip you around. There. Now we could move it a little bit closer to the bridge. Have it there. Should we have it there? Yeah, I think that's probably the best place for it, isn't it? Boom, in it goes. Alrighty, cool. So we'll have to do some roads around here and stuff, and then we'll have to put in some stockpiles, and probably we'll have to add some barns or whatever. Maybe we'll even cut into this hill a little bit and have some storage barns, some bank barns going on. Maybe. That sounds like a nice idea. Alright, let's go. Let's have a look up here. Oh, these are getting built now. Almost there. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. What about this one down here? Well, where is it? That's too far down. Oh, we got 19 people with measles. Oh, are we going to actually have a bit of a crisis? It's possible. This hasn't got built yet, but that won't take long. Shore houses. Right, okay, our 2 shore houses have got built. We need to change you to clay and you to clay. We need to increase you to 2 guys. Increase you to 2 guys. So that should mean our shoremen are correct. And then we're just waiting for this to get built. And then we'll do some roads and stuff. And we may need to do some shuffling around and whatever around here. And this area generally needs to be, like, developed a bit. I think this barn needs to be upgraded, maybe. What do you think? Upgrade that barn so it's the same as this one? I think so. Yeah, what the hell, let's do it. Boom. Alrighty. I'm thinking we may end up putting some more barns in here. Either that, or maybe we, I don't know, maybe we get rid of a couple of these houses, or this row of houses, and then we put nicer houses in behind here. We're going to have to be a little bit careful with this, because we don't want to swamp this area. We've got a storage barn there. That's only 17% full. That's something else that should probably get upgraded. And this area along here, I don't know. Should this be a little bit fancier than it is? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I kind of like the fact that this is kind of a bit rural rather than built up like everywhere else. So maybe that'll stay as it is. I don't know. Man, we're up to like 30 people. 38. 39. This whole measles thing is starting to get a bit out of control. There's kind of not really any reason for it. We've got the barber surgeon's got 10 patients. I mean, the hospitals have got plenty of room for more people. What about our hospital over here? Where are you? Was this the hospital? No, that's the parish house. Yeah, can't even see it now. Was this? Oh, this is the hospital. See, that's only got 15 patients. But look, we're up to 46. Holy hell! Okay, well, there's more people coming down here and actually get into the hospitals now. But man, this is actually a bit of an outbreak. Normally, diseases, they just get cured. But this one is actually causing some problems. It's when you haven't got. It's when you get to the point where you haven't got enough room, and now we're up to like 60 people infected. Oh, okay, yeah. Now we're running into issues. Now, this, I'm going to upgrade that to a barber surgeon as well, and I'm going to upgrade that one. So we'll have 2 more hospitals going on over here. Is this a... I was going to say that's not a hospital, is it? What are we up to? 68, 65. Ooh. This is... It's going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. 60. Are we getting on top of it? I don't think we are. I think that this could easily get like way out of control. This hospital is almost full. This barber surgeon is full. Whoa, this is... We're up to 85 now. Holy hell. This is getting... This is seriously getting way out of control. I must admit, I'm kind of tempted to throw in another hospital over here. To the point where I'm actually going to do it. I am actually a little bit worried about this. Look at this. We're up to 95, 100. Uh-oh. Is this how this series is going to end? No! Oh, let's put in... Can we fit in another hospital? Ooh, not without a bit of flattening. Let's do a bit of flattening then. So let's just flatten that like that. There we go. Get rid of that. Hospital. Quick. Get another hospital. Here we go. Hospital. So let's put in another hospital. There. And we're going to have, I don't know, another 1 or 2 hospitals, I'm thinking. Like maybe at least 1 or 2 more hospitals if we're going to get on top of this. Let's flip you around. You won't fit in there. You'd fit in there though. Do we put you in there? The answer is yes, we do. Let's put 1 in there. Look. It's getting way out of control. We're up to 158 now. There's another hospital down here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a hospital there. You can see all these people coming down to this one. Do we put in another hospital down here? Next to this one, maybe? Yeah, let's put in another one down there. Oh, we're getting people dying. Oh, it's typhus. I thought it was the measles. It's not, it's typhus. Look, we're up to 200 now. Oh my god. You know, this is the most exciting freaking thing that's happened. Oh, look. There's so many people. Got it. Nightmare. Let's have another one. I don't know. We've got a bit of room up here, haven't we? Let's have a hospital up there as well. Now we're going to need some doctors for these extra hospitals. Now what the hell are they called? Physicians, I think. Physicians, yes. 3. So I've added like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've added 6. So let's crank that up to like 9. Right, what we're going to have to watch out for now is like if we have a big die-off, and let's face it, there's a fairly good chance of that happening. Oh my god. Look at all the sick people. Yowza. We could, I was thinking we could really do with some hospitals. Maybe in this area. Should we put a hospital in around here somewhere? Where would we put a hospital in around here? What do we got now? Oh, we've got a fire. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Let's crank that up. Oh, well, I say hopefully. Come on, don't spread. Yeah, they're going to put it out. Come on, put the fire out. They're bringing water from down here. Yep, done. Okay, rebuild that. Rebuild that. What are we up to? Oh, man, look at it. 320. Oh, no. And we've got a whole load of nomads. Oh, man. Alright, I tell you what, guys. We are actually going to leave it there. How about this for a cliffhanger? We've got almost 300 people infected with typhus. Oh no. Are we going to have a total die-off? Is our town going to die? Come back for the next episode. Peace out.